that trio, Doctor. Let me step back and get your sense of where all this fits into the heat wave we have going on in this country and throughout much of the world. Now, I know there's some trepidation ahead of the fall and cooler weather and a likely spike in cases from some in the medical community. But of course, these are very tough conditions for anyone, whether you're sensitive to heat or not. In this environment, do COVID cases rise? They have been rising. They've spiked mightily across Europe. There are a smattering of such spikes in key regions in China still. I'm wondering how a heat wave complicates that.
Well, the only way that I would imagine, first of all, we've experienced now, Neil, and you and I have spoken about that this virus spreads in the summer, it spreads in the winter, it just keeps spreading because of the high degree of transmissibility. The only thing I could think of as the most obvious relationship and connection with the heat wave is that it drives more people indoors with air conditioning. And when you do that, and you don't have proper ventilation, and you have a recirculation of the air, that could be the same sort of risk you put yourself under, as opposed to when you're in the winter and you go indoors because it's cold outside. So anything that would drive you in a closed indoor space that has air conditioning or what have you, that very well could lead to poor ventilation flow. And then again, when that happens, that's always a risk for the transmission and acquisition of a respiratory illness.
Very